On Action Network, forms are a flexible tool. With forms, you can ask your activists any type of question in a format that you choose. Forms can be used as a sign-up form to receive email updates or to ask people to share their stories about a particular issue or create issue surveys. Let's create a sign-up form for email updates. To create a new form, we'll go to the Start Organizing menu and click Forms. The first thing you'll do is give your form a title. This should describe what the activists are signing up for or what information they're giving you. Above that, like all our actions, you'll have the option to give your form an administrative title. This is for internal use only, so the public won't be able to see it. It's really just for organizational purposes, so it's easier to spot when you're doing targeting or reports later. We'll call this Update Signup. If you'd like, you can add a banner image here by clicking on this box and selecting an image from your computer. We give you some size guidelines for the image just so it looks good on your page. Next, you'll add in your description here. You should tell people about the form and why they should fill it out. At the top of the description section here is our formatting toolbar that's across all of our actions. Use the toolbar to customize the appearance of your page. You can use HTML, format headings, align your text to the left, center, right, or justify, bold, italicize, or strike through text, create bulleted or numbered lists, add an image, video, table, or link, or add a horizontal line rule. The next thing you need to do is indicate whose form this is, here in the Attribution Center. In most cases, you'll want that to be your group, so it shows your organization name. To do that, click the drop-down menu under Sponsored By and select your group. When your group sponsors an action, all the data that's collected goes onto that group's list. For more information about groups, please watch our groups video tutorial at help.actionnetwork.org. On the right sidebar here is the goal slider. If you want to have a public count of how many people have filled out your form, you can leave the goal slider here. It will set a higher goal as you collect more signatures. The goal slider will start at 25 and increase as more people sign on to your form. If you'd rather not have it, you can always click to remove it or add it back later. The next thing you'll do is give the form a heading, like sign up here or share your story. Below that is the actual form, here. Right now, as you can see, this is our standard formatting. This is the information that we'll ask for on all of our actions. First name, last name, email address, and zip code. You can always remove if something is required by clicking this box, and then remove it by clicking the X. You can always add it back later. You won't be able to remove or make the email unrequired. If you'd like to collect other information, you can do that by creating custom questions with our easy-to-use form builder or with custom HTML. All the information for how to create form questions is on our Questions and Common Action Concepts video tutorials. To watch those or see help documents, please visit help.actionnetwork.org. On forms, you also have the option to change what goes into this red button. By default, it says Add Your Name. But just click the box, and you can change what it says. So we'll say, for this, send me updates. Next, you have a couple of options. You can save and preview the form by clicking this green button, or use the direct link to send it to a supervisor, colleague, or other volunteer on your team. If you're ready to go to the next step, Just click this blue button here. Then, that brings us to our thank you page. Here, you can customize any instructions that you want to leave for your activists. You can also customize this text with the same formatting toolbar. For more information about this page, please watch our Common Action Concepts video tutorial at help.actionnetwork.org. This is the last page of our form, so now we have three options. We can preview it again, save our form as a draft, or save and publish. We'll go ahead and save and publish. That brings us to our Action Manage page. You can click here under the title to view the live form. Whenever you want to see how many people filled out your form, you can go to your Action Manage page and click Form Answers. Here, you can click this green button to download a CSV, and we'll email you a spreadsheet with all the activists' names, email addresses, and zip codes, and any other information they fill out. These other tabs here are the same as the rest of our actions, so I won't go over them now. But if you want to refresh, please watch our Common Action Concepts video. If you have any further questions about forms or other Action Network features, please visit help.actionnetwork.org.